What is up, guys? It's your boy Melofa back again with another video. On this one, I'ma show you how you can make smooth female vocals. Yeah, I'm not gonna show the entire vocal chain, but I'm gonna show the plugins that are helping me achieve that smoother sound. So right here, I got a session. I'ma go ahead and play you guys a before and after. Now let me just engage my 5 plugins. I'm sure you can hear the vocals. They are sounding very smooth when I engage my 5 tools. So let us go ahead on the chain right here. Then I'll break these 5 plugins to you guys. This thing is super simple. It's not something big, like just a simple thing. So we go ahead and bypass again here. So the first plugin we got on the chain is the Pro-Q3. Here I'm just cleaning up the low end, removing that boominess. But we're not going to focus on this part. We're going to focus on this part right here. I went ahead and did a shelf here, focusing on the mids only. I removed the mids up to minus 2.48 dB from 6K to the top. I'm just removing this frequency right here. This is true love. So that's the only thing I did with the Pro-Q3. Let us listen to this without it. This is true love. And with it. This is true love. And that's it for the Pro-Q3. The next plugin on the chain, I'm sure you're gonna know this one. It's a De-Esser. The De-Esser can help a lot for getting smooth vocals. So I had to pull up a De-Esser on this chain too. So from 2K to the top, I'm just removing there. On the threshold, I'm on minus 23. You're gonna see the attenuation here. This will tell you how much we're de-essing or how much we're removing that frequency. Let us listen to that without it. And now with it. This is true love. I am crazy in love. So that's our second plugin for smoothing out the vocals. Then the next plugin we're gonna utilize is the C4. This one is so crazy, guys. It's so crazy. For now, let me just play you the before and after so you can hear what this thing is doing. You can pause and copy. I'll also try to explain what this thing is doing. Without it. This is true love. And with it. This is true love. I am crazy in love. I'm sure you can hear how these vocals are sounding super smooth now. So this is the workhorse for like this chain for getting those smooth vocals. Yeah. So right here on my bands, I'm taking care of this part right here. And I'm compressing that part a little bit, not too much. Then also taking care of this part here from 1K up to 10K. And on this part, I'm utilizing the compressor very hard because I just want to make sure I'm removing the harshness, because the harshness usually leaves around 1K to 10K. Then we got this frequency here. I'm also controlling that while I'm boosting. So I'm just boosting 5 dB of the highs and also utilizing the threshold to making sure when the high end is coming in hot, the compressor will just stack it down. Let us listen to that one more time without it. And with it. Get high, this is true love. Talaning ang cozy, talaning ang Shelly. Get high, I am crazy in love. Get high, I am in love. So I hope I explained this thing well. Pause and copy this and try utilizing it on your vocal chains. Yeah, for getting those smooth vocals. Then another plugin we're gonna use to get smooth vocals is the Valhalla VintageVerb. So for this one, it's just adding depth. As I'm adding depth, the vocals get smoother. This is gonna smooth out the vocals and add depth. This is true love. Basically, that's the sound we're adding. If I can mess around with the low cuts and the high cuts here, like I would get more highs. If I do this, I will get more highs. I'm sure you can hear that we're getting like that top end, and I don't want that. So we keep it around 2K. Then on the low cuts, you can do maybe 20 hertz or 10 hertz. Then you're gonna like blend it back to the mix knob here. Get high, this is true love. Talaning ang cozy, talaning ang Shelly. Get high, I am crazy in love. Get high, I am in love. I'm sure you can hear the vocals are sounding more smoother now. Then the last plugin we're gonna utilize is another De-Esser at the end of the chain. So this De-Esser is just controlling all the plugins that are included on top of the chain. So we're basically controlling the whole chain with this last De-Esser. We're just taking care of around 7K there. That's where I felt like there were like more harsh frequencies. I had to control it there. On the threshold, I'm on -20, and we're just removing this. I didn't like that on these vocals since I wanted them to sound smooth. Yeah, let us listen to this thing with a De-Esser and without it. Get high, this is true love. Talaning ang cozy, talaning ang Shelly. Get high, I am crazy in love. Get high, I am in love. And that's how you can get smooth female vocals, guys. You can just experiment with the plugins I showed you, but there are a lot of other plugins you can use to get smooth vocals. So this is just a concept you can apply on your vocal chains, on your mixes, just an idea on which plugins you can try to use to get smooth vocals, to avoid those harsh vocals. And that's it for this video, guys. Medlofa is out. See you on another one. Thank you for the support. One more time. Thank you for the support. Danko.